TLDR, I was Radiant. Now, I'm heart stuck Immortal 1. And I was missing a piece that would probably make me improve in the game. And I found it. And I figured this out in a deathmatch. There is a reason why my mental sucks and why I just can't keep moving forward like I used to. But I played a game that changed my mind completely, and I have an example from that game, and I want you to look at it. And not only that, this is what I've come up with. This is the whole solution that I will explain on why and how things work, and why you suck sometimes and why you are good most of the times, and the solution, how you can actually be consistent in this game. In all honesty, this game is living proof that things can happen if you have fun in the game and take it seriously, but not really. It's all in balance.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, guys?
As you can see, we're losing 0-5, and I'm about to lose the round, and it's gonna be 0-6.
What the fuck?
Bro, I'm in a movie, bro. I'm watching anime.
And as my Cypher was about to lose this round, I told my team this. Doable? Never in a million years, but doable. Guys, come to me. I want you guys to practice your aim before here, and it's gonna become winnable. Come. Empty and silly promises is what I give my team, but what happens next is cool. Everybody joins in. I see you. Nice. Alright. Let's fucking go, guys. It was our bonus round, and I just called that we should push mid. Nice. And we did. And out of all of us, the bottom fragger, Clove, stepped up. That's cool. Hey, chill. It's a 4v3 actually, yeah. Window. Think better. Nice. Well fucking played, man.
You can go alpha.
My Clove is telling me to play Outlaw.
You're right.
If I had an op, I couldn't have killed. Thank you, Clove. Jet cross short. Jet is short.
Spike down A.
Leg shot. 119. She has fucking shields, bro. And slowly, I start tilting. The enemies eventually get to 12, and I'm in a 1v1. I lose it. Just way better, way more talented, has more tattoos, has a bigger penis, has a mom and dad that love him, has a salary. Ah, fuck this, because this ISO... I'm a mad dog. I'm sorry, guys. Still tilted from the previous round. I died, and I left my team in a 4v5. But the thing is that my team is not tilted whatsoever. They're just chilling and cruising. And during the most crucial round, my game crashes. And I'm tilted again. Hello? At this point, my delusional thoughts motivated the team, and I was the only one lacking.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Eyes are better than yours.
You saw him. Please. So where I'm going with this is that this relaxed atmosphere does things like this. Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dude, I was the comedic relief in this game. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I play op, because I wasn't confident. And so we got to 11-12 from a 2-10 half. An unwinnable game on Haven. Plus, it's an attacker-sided map. What? The thing is, like, the way that I feel like right now, even if we go OT,
Shooting those bots, bro.
if you didn't catch that, Clove said that what made him carry this game was shooting those bots. A delusion. So here is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte, allegedly. He had a coin, and before every single battle, he would toss it and said, if it's heads, God is with us and we're gonna charge with gunfire. If it's tails, we stay put. Every time he tossed it, it was heads, and they would win every single battle. But after he died, it was apparent that the coin had heads on both sides. Sorry for my lack of terminology, but what I'm trying to say is that masterfully deceiving your team and having a relaxed atmosphere and letting people perform the best they can is what it takes to win. The thing is, you won't get teammates like this, but you should treat yourself like this because you can win just by simply being dumb. In this whole game, I was the only one panicking because I was calling the rounds, like this Phoenix kill. Nice. Let's group up. Let's group up together. Let's go A or C. Choose fast. Okay.
Careful.
Nice. Go fast A. Unquashed. Wait, this game was like 210? Yes, it was. Yes, it was, and we won. Unk is getting up again and doing C play. Sorry, guys. That's the only thing I'm confident of. You can see my confidence is down, but here's the deal. We had the advantage for the first time, and all we needed was one win to get out.
Oh, I'm fucking idiot, bro. They're coming,
Gotta
they're
push,
coming.
gotta push. One HP.
No charges left. Last player standing.
I got two.
Two there.
I got two. Never mind. I'm not pressing shit, just so you guys know.
Switching sides.
What I said.
Not me, guys. So if you look at this graph, you can see anxiety, boredom, flow state, and it's a graph about challenge and ability. And I will explain this very simply with asking you a question. If a platinum player goes into Radiant lobbies, do you think that he's going to be dropping 20 kills? The answer is most likely no. And why is that? Because of this graph. The ability level of that platinum player is very low. The challenge is very high, so therefore he's probably not going to perform and he's going to become anxious. But let's reverse this. There is a Radiant player in a platinum lobby. The game's going to be so easy for him that he's going to feel bored. So, if you want to enter the flow state, the challenge has to be just right for you and your ability has to be enough to enter the flow state so that you're not either anxious or bored. Because the root of flow state is enjoyment. When you are just not caring about the world, when you don't even want to go pee, when you don't feel like you have to pee, everything is at stake and you're willing and performing like a master. That is what I was missing. And you cannot experience joy and you cannot have fun in the game if the anxiety level is too high. And I was very obsessed with self-sabotaging myself and just going for that feeling. And that's not going to get you anywhere. Putting things like, oh, I have a goal, I have a quota that I have to fill, I have to get Immortal 2 by today, oh, I have to win, I have to get a win streak. Those are all going to lead to negative emotions if you lose. Here is the deal with gaming and girls. Nowadays, it's very tough for them to perform because their anxiety levels rise. Because men in the game are very toxic and mostly girls don't perform because of that. On the other hand, pro players, they go into your ranked game and they're just bored. They can flip a switch and they just become gods at the game because they have something that is more challenging to them, which is scrims. So this is what I could read off of this graph, because what happened in my games and probably happens in your games as well is that most times when there's a Thanos in the enemy team and you get one tapped every single time, you become bored. If you don't become bored, you become anxious. And if you're anxious, you're not going to peak, you're not going to get any rewards, any dopamine by killing people. Therefore, you can't perform. And as you've seen in my example, I was too anxious in the game to actually enter the flow state. The challenge was high, but I, for some reason, thought that my ability was too low. And therefore, I got anxious and I could not move from one place. If there was more rounds and if I could relax more, I would probably enter the flow state and played better. The real solution to all of this is autopiloting. Yes, autopiloting. Now, I will make a separate video on actually warming up and playing death matches because this really matters. If you think and want to improve in this game, you have to level up your base autopiloting level because there's a big difference between a Radiant autopiloting and a pro player autopiloting. When a pro player autopilots, his worst is your best. Same to me, because I played with Scream, I played with Fnatic Kayak this season. Guys dropped 30 kills, they didn't even break a sweat, and I was 321. I felt terrible because I was anxious. Actually being present and leveling up your autopiloting is the key to solving this issue. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about this, and I'm very grateful that I found out what the problem was. I gave you the biggest lead. I legitimately gave you the biggest lead. This is all on you. The same with me. So when I do come to Radiant, by the way, follow me on Twitch, and when you will ask me how or what or why, you have foolproof evidence of this. Because I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I'm in the slump right now. In the future, when everything is going to be good, I'm not going to think about things like this. So follow me along. That's it. Subscribe to the channel. I love you guys.